What's going on, guys? Redbeard just about stumbled, falling out of the cab here, but hey, you know what? It's a great day in the woods today. Got the excavator right there, got the mulch head right there, and we're on a small wildfire mitigation project here in the Island Lake region. We've got a bunch of dead downfall balsam. You can see that's what it looks like back there. It also looks like this right in here. And we've been on this project for like a half a day now. We're probably a little more than halfway through it. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update. This is kind of what it looks like as we're working our way through it. We've got some piles of balsam fir here, mixed dead or dying, along with some live balsam. We gave the customer, ooh, watch out for the beard, gave the customer the option to go ahead and treat for all of the live balsam. Generally speaking, we see a little bit of a casualty rate after we come through and treat. The balsams are just in decline, especially up here in Island Lake, Thompson Lake, up Highway 4, up into Pequon, up the North Shore. They're being affected by the spruce budworm. And so like, even if we were to come through and we were to leave some live balsam, we would still tend to see a little bit of a collateral rate. And so we just went ahead and we're just taking care of all of the balsam on this property. And reason why we're doing that is because we've still got good, healthy canopy up above us. Nice mixed forest with nice, healthy white pines, some birch, some maple. There's some aspen down there by the lake that we took care of earlier this year. Not a whole lot of aspen up here in this area, but this is what it looked like before, just a little small smidgen of it. Actually, this is kind of more what it looked like before. And right now, it looks pretty awesome if you ask me. We've got, obviously, whoa, hey, watch out for the sticks. We've got the excavator back over there, way back in the woods. It's got the mulcher on it right now. And I've got the shear, the grapple shear sitting right here. And so what we do is we come through, we cut and shear and pile a lot of the debris. And then we leave kind of some of the rotted stuff or the stuff that's on the ground. And then we feed the chipper with the excavator with the grapple shear on it. And then we blow all the chips back down on the ground. We spread them out. We make it look really nice. And we're just reducing the wildfire hazard up here. So what we're doing, beautiful house here, nice paved driveway. They got a awesome shed there. They're here for the summer months. They go down south for the winter months. And they just want to have the peace of mind knowing that their property isn't at risk. So what we're doing is we're creating what's called a defensible space around the structure. That way, in the event of a wildfire, the fire resources can actually defend this structure. So fire resources are going to do the best that they can in order to save as many structures as possible, but they're not going to put life and resources at risk to save structures that are really, really prone to wildfire. And this place here had a lot of dead or dying balsam surrounding the property. And so the fuel load was really heavy. If a wildfire did come through here, it's gonna really, really torch out everything beyond this defensible space. But once fire hits here, it's gonna drop down onto the forest floor, if it's even gonna burn in this area at all. And most likely they're gonna use air resources to drop retardant and create like a good, healthy fire break line here. They probably wouldn't send resources down the road. The road is super affected by the budworm. There's a lot of fuel load on the road itself, and it takes the entire community to participate in these fuel reduction projects in order for the entire community to be safe and in order for resources to want to come in here and put life and resources at risk. So likely, being that we're at the end of the road here, they probably put some air resources on here, make a couple drops, and hopefully that does what they need it to do. But the reality is that we got to participate in fuel reduction projects as an entire community in order for it to be effective. So if you've got a property that looks like this over here and you've got a heavy fuel load of dead or dying balsam, even these live balsam, they're gonna start to be affected by spruce budworm. It just defoliates the trees. The trees then decline in health over the course of 2, 3, 4 years. and eventually they just can't stand it anymore. They die, and then they start to fall down on the ground. They start crisscrossing, and it just leaves a really, really heavy fuel load of light, flashy fuels mixed with some heavier fuels that'll then ember up. And it's just like a total recipe for disaster. Almost all of the North Shore is affected, all the way up into Ely, Cook, Virginia, International Falls, all of northern Minnesota, the whole Arrowhead region's at risk. And we really learned that from the Camp House fires, Jenkins fire, and then that fire over on the Three Lakes Road. There's more fires going on right now with this change of weather. Things are looking up, so hopefully the resources are gonna be able to get ahead of these fires and get them put out and get them contained. But main thing is doing preventative work, because these fire resources, honestly, they just don't stand a chance unless we're taking initiative before the wildfires start to threaten our structures. So if you've got property like this, we'd love to help you out. I'm Sean, everybody calls me Redbeard, and we specialize in this type of work, wildfire mitigation and fuel reductions projects. We've got all the equipment that we need to do this. I'm pretty much a one-man band when we're doing fuel reduction projects, and I like it like that. Helps me relay those cost savings onto you guys. So if you guys have fuel reduction projects, you got dead or dying balsams, feel free to reach out to us. We're on the web, www.redbeard.work, or you can give us a call. It's 218-395-7818. And you'll talk to me first, and I'll send out one of the sales reps out there to come and give an assessment of your property, and we'll get started on your fuel reduction project as quick as we can. So appreciate you guys for checking us out today. I'm Redbeard, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, peace.